So look, just to touch on where we're kind of at the moment. Presently, we'll start with Sydney. So Sydney in July kind of looked like this. We're well into the probably midpoint of the stabilisation phase for a lot of areas. Obviously, the market was turning a little bit, doing a little bit differently. I think everyone following my content would have realised that. So where we're at really today is to compare it from July, as you can see here, to today. You can see quite clearly that a few of the markets have shifted. So I can see right here alone, you can see that, the Sutherland Shire and Inner West has definitely picked up a bit. Look, North Shore Eastern Suburbs pretty similar. Northern Beaches, you could probably argue a pretty similar kind of location as well. The reason why the Inner West and Sutherland Shire have picked up, there's a few reasons. So first things first, the Inner West particularly is because of all the transport plans, all the 5% deposit schemes, and the various things that we've got going on. That's one of the main reasons. So there are still some parts of the Inner West and should I say Inner Southwest as well. You could probably include it in that actually are around the 1.5 million. You can pick up sometimes tiny, shitty miners cottages for that kind of mark, and still get in. And even the people buying the townhouses, and units which are underlying the market, are becoming quite popular. And it's because of all the transport in the area and the price point. The reason the Shire has picked up is because it's quite a good lifestyle area, and 1.5 million as well still is well achievable. And you have quite a few people who are professionals starting to move down there who want a coastal lifestyle. And look, I went to school down there, so I know this. So that's the reason that's picked up quite a bit as well. And I mean, for what you get, and for Sydney prices, it's actually quite well priced. So it's starting to move quite a bit. North Shore and Eastern Suburbs is still there's been some record breaking sales there. Don't get me wrong, but the overall market is slowly starting to turn. It's probably still where it was, I'd say, a couple of months ago. But it's you get the right property still getting good numbers. Northern Beaches, Inner South St George, I'd say are in a decent stead. Like, you're getting some good sales there, nothing overly record breaking, but some solid sales. So it's definitely in the stabilisation phase as well. So look, that's an overview basically of the Sydney market and where everything's at in terms of Sydney. Market's definitely starting to move, and it's only going to continue as time goes on as well.